Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As I said before, I gotta represent for my people. So right now, we're gonna get back into some Native American hip-hop. This is Drezus Warpath.
First, you should know that I have risen through the fire in colorful buckskin. The object of my desire is the color of my skin, so divided on my kin. Watch me turn the tables till we eating like some kings in beautiful headdresses. The culture is so impressive, I'm just hoping I absorb it when he passing me the message. Cause baby, it's depressing living in this mess we call a home. We should take it back, the chokers resting on the collarbone. Arrowheads right along, the enemy like styrofoam, piercing through the strongest armor, death and genocide of foam. And still I stand, a singular red man with Jupiter-sized heart, forever repping my clan. The Eagles and old man, watching over my plans, talking real shit. Baby, no faking here for the fans. I'm shouting out Bobby Jones, my auntie, my Muslim George. I'm drawing all of my strength for my people here before me, man. Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. You about to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? Blessed is the man with sons who walk beside him. There's not enough leaders out there, we should be riding. They left our people broken, but homie, don't play the possum. Learn to grow yourself a set, cause you can bet there's nothing promised. They saying I'm a problem, they call me public enemy, but they don't understand that I hold it down for my family, and I hate it when they say that I won't be cause I'm native, cause in my mind we the strongest. We were built up for the ages. Hey, give me back mine before I take that. You don't want that, where my braids at? Put him up high with a braid of the sweet grass. Put a prayer up, if you ain't gonna ride, get back with your weak ass. No room for the weak, or the type of speech that brings us down. Need them soldiers to be strong when the bad man comes to town. Ride out. Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. You about to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me?
Y'all sleeping. Y'all sleeping. I am so thankful to each and every person who has recommended, suggested that, or it just put me on game as far as Native American hip hop. Now I knew that it existed, but I never really thought to look into it. Cause as I said, I'm only a quarter, and talking to a couple friends, it's like there's love there. Now, let me explain what I'm saying. Being black, there are, issues when you try to speak up about social issues. Being white, when you speak up about social issues, there's a problem. When you speak up about issues and you're Native American, it's a problem that too often goes unheard. Because I feel for the greater portion of time, we Native Americans have been ignored. Now, obviously, as I said before, I'm not full-blooded. But at the end of the day, And I've said this about so many other things. It does not matter. Everybody should have the opportunity to be heard. Everybody should be able to speak. Whether you agree with it or not, that's your business. But for the people who have been wronged or ignored or oppressed or held down, and I'm not just talking about minorities, I'm not talking about ethnic backgrounds, I'm talking about women too. I'm talking about children to an extent. Everybody gets a voice on my channel. Everybody. And if I was to lose subscribers because I am not one-sided, I am not far-sighted, I am not nearsighted, I call a spade a spade, I call it right down the middle. If you wrong, you wrong, and if you right, you right. I stand for anything that is positive and negates the negative. Now, when it comes time to ride out, can you count on the people that you claim are your people just because they might have the same color skin that you might have? I can count on one hand how many times I can say that people with the same melanin as I stood up for me and rode with me. There's a lot of things that I could say. In some of my videos, I've shared with you guys some of the deep, dark things about my life that others would choose to keep hidden. Not me. Not me. What is the testimony if you keep it to yourself? Where is the love, people? There's going to be so much more Native American hip hop and music and culture on this channel, not only because I'm a part of it, but because everybody gets a voice here. Now, the song was Warpath, but he didn't say he was coming out here trying to, get after everybody for everything that was done in the past. But there's nothing wrong with having pride of self, love of self. This is some phenomenal music. The production is fire. Put on your headphones and listen to this joint. It's fire. And it rivals anything in any other genre, culture, anything of that magnitude. These are voices that have been too long suppressed that need to be heard. Until next time, thank you. Drezus is fire, y'all.